Goodness gracious, Papa Ball!
Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally. Naku po!
Everything. Ember Spirit almost down, running for his life, but it's gonna be fine at that mid lane, or maybe Morph. No, he does not get it off. Now Centaur Warrunner gets stunned in a bit of an awkward spot, but there is no teleport interruption, so Mazaro's just gonna get out. Q now diving for the Venomancer is gonna get that kill. Both teams playing this so slowly right now. I mean, I get it that both kind of need their carry timing here. Okay, there's the Centaur ultimate with the Ember TP. Ember finally getting his first tempo spike in this game, but we haven't seen a good smoke catch. We haven't seen a good 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 fight. Razor just gets straight up stunned up, Phantom Lancer. But also finally starting to fight, finally starting to deny their opponents all of that delicious pressure now. Venomancer gets stunned up, put to sleep for a while. Boom Bell. Team Signal, they've managed to take charge of the game again and they don't want to let go of it. With the Razor dying, may soon have to, but Morph still up in there. Still getting a kill on the Elder Titan. Now it's all about saving that Morphling. Mount Totem is there. Jackie gets scouted out. There is a Moonlight Shadow. They do find the real Phantom Lance for a moment more, but now Abbott gets turned on. Morphling stunned up after managing to morph into strength. Razor trying to do the front lining with very mixed results so far, but look at that Echo Slam. It didn't hit the real Phantom Lancer. It did set up a kill on the Mirana at least, allowing Signal to try and look for more here perhaps. The Razor definitely did dish out a lot of good damage with just his ultimate and face tanking all the big spells. But hey, as long as it works, and now Morph could be in a bit of trouble. Just morphs back to full strength. Look at the damage he's taking there with the chain stun. No more mana to get out. Morph did get gobbled away though by a Snapfire, just sacrificing herself in order to save that hard carry, and now the Earthshake gets ran at. Jackie really happy to know that big threat. Some faster farm than this, the arrow off the mark. Now Mirana forced to leap out with the Earthshake committed there as well, but a perfect stun onto 2 with the multi-hero Earth Shatterer or Earth Splitter, that's it, my bad. Razor low health, and it looks like the fight is slowed down, but they both still want to fight. Ember Spirit is gonna be caught. Nice layer of fist, 5-second arrow and a dodge on the gobble. Now the Mirana ultimate as... Okay, Ember Spirit may have given that turnaround away a little bit too quickly. No more Centaur ultimate. Snapfire, getting caught out of position. Getting stunned up for a while. Glimmer is not gonna protect her for long enough. Centaur is gonna scout her out, and in comes the PL for the finish. ABs which are gonna be worn out going into the late game. Oh, there's an Echo Slam on the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit being caught, does manage to get away. Earthshaker looking for the kill still with the slow Fearless. Finally gonna go down. The Phantom Lancer Illus, if they had tanked that Razor Lightning, he would have actually just straight up lived. But now PL is getting in there and he wants the Morphling. He wants nobody else but the Morphling actually. Benno comes in, throwing out a huge ultimate. Phantom Lance, does he still feel confident going for this morph? Perhaps going for the Snapfire. It looks like he does. Once Van first on that Snapfire is gonna get that. It's gonna get a gobble in his face, but PL, he is nearly indestructible. It's giving Razor a lot of damage to work with, but James C just dying to the Illus plus the Mirana damage. Nice stun from Motivate though onto the Snapfire. And both of them have to get out of there now, and that's not gonna happen, says the Morphling coming in, dishing out a ton of damage onto the Mirana. Mirana probably just dead, but not before taking down the Venomancer. Getting some amazing value out of those Guardian Greaves. And Phantom Lancer trying to push down the last tier 2 tower, but there is gonna be a defense attempt with the Razor. Getting gobbled in now. Morphling is gonna follow suit with the Enchant Totem. Razor has a ton of stolen damage to work with and is gonna proc the BKB to put it to use as Centaur melts once again. Fearless. Very nice remnant away from the Ember Spirit. And the next target could be the Phantom Lancer. That's life number 1 on him down deep. Ember Spirit chaining up to dodges the fissure with the Slayer Fist, but Ember could be going down here. He had one more remnant fire off, get the Snapfire with, but didn't have vision up the high ground, of course, and Abbott just is going to give Phantom Lancer a much harder time. The real PL gets found. Morphing trying to jump in, gets this arm. There is the stun from the Centaur, and Morphing just gets melted. When you don't get the insta-kill off, you're gonna get instantly killed. That's the drawback of having to go full agility, and now it's just gonna be a 4-0. Can, but it looks like Phantom Lance finally broke the tether, and Razor immediately gets killed up. Morph comes on in, dishing out a ton of damage. Snapfire helping him out as well, but look at the PL illusions just going ham. Well, the real PM joining in, and that's just gonna be a dead Snapfire, gonna be a dead Echo Earthshaker next, who still has that Echo available, but no buyback, so him going down probably just gonna solidify the GG. Morph still trying to get kills, fearless, surviving through all of this that Morphing throws at him. Morph would really love that Ember kill, but nope. It's gonna be 90 seconds without a Morph, and GG gets called. Great gaming! They're gonna take a surprisingly deserved deliver the same way on a Morphling. I really am. Instant attempt to kill off the Morph here. He has Morphing strength with everything he got, but Jackie is immediately gonna go down as the first blood, despite Boom Bell actually blocking that roll in. It's not quite gonna be enough for him to survive here, and Boom Bell now has to run for his life as well. This is actually the start that Team Signal have been looking for. The Void left alone at bottom lane to get a little bit of solo XP, even if he misses a couple of last hits, and this aggressive tri-lane not getting 1 but 2 kills with the coming in, but with the Tiny it's actually gonna be the Rune still getting left clicked up there by MG, who now have to get everybody out of there, but Motivate Trust so far haven't lost a single hero. And there's Jackie, who's just waiting for the Tiny to connect with a stun and toss anything to allow him to right-click down Eris. That is gonna be a kill for the Morphling, and one he is very happy with. And yet another kill on the Underlord. All those crazy placements there aren't a lot. Tiny with the haste rune there, trying to run out, getting one-man chronoed. There's the Chronosphere and the Zeus combo being used, but it was only a Tiny going down, so Earth real quickly. There's gonna be a smoke into smoke. Void Spirit is gonna be the one to pick up the haste rune, immediately jumps up to the high ground. The Globs come on out, and that's a double kill with the Void and the Zeus going down. Now Van getting ran at. I don't think they have the damage for this Underlord. Maybe? Okay, yeah. Earth Spirit there while dodging the magic missile and giving vision up there too for a 3-man avalanche. Q taking a ton of damage himself now. Void Spirit jumping in after the Tiny has fallen. The Chronosphere on the Morphling is there. It's only Abbott with the BKB going to work on the Morphing, but Morphing, he doesn't. Not only does he not care, he morphs into the Void, says thanks for the free stun. And Underlord gets them all out nicely. The side of Motivate, they do not want to offer their opponents the turnaround. In come the Blobs into the Roche Pit. In comes the Tiny with an avalanche toss. That is gonna be the Underlord down. Void procs his BKB just to be able to continue the Roche fight. As the Venge goes on down, Jackie coming into the Roche Pit. And Earth Spirit with the Magnetize, dishing out a lot of damage to everyone. Who is gonna get the Roche? It looks like Jackie will get the Roche lasted. Abbott will get the Aegis for that. Will immediately lose the Aegis for that. Eris is gonna go down next to the Morph. Even get in a spot to use them without the Venge? We're gonna see. Nope, looks like Motivator gonna be the one to initiate. That was a really broken Earth Spirit roll there. Now it's gonna be the Void Spirit getting locked down first in the Chronosphere. Snapfire will be the next to die, and there's the 3-man Chronosphere with the Zeus ult combo. That is gonna be the Timbersaw dying next, and Morphing just has to get out of hits for 400. I don't think he should complain. A smoke out of the Roche Pit as the Nimbus comes into the Roche Pit, and the Vengeful Spirit will be caught here. Catch onto the Underlord. Void comes forward. There is the Zeus ultimate. Chronosphere. 20 seconds left on it. Void will dare to fight without the Chrono, and it looks like it's working out alright. But Earth Spirit gone a little bit too far forward. Is gonna die for that. Then getting ran down as well with the Void Spirit. We have 2 people just buying back, which means Motivate. They will finally start that smoke game we talked about earlier. And that is Abbott down. Eris almost down as well. Not before the Underlord falls. Are they just gonna... Okay, they get the vision. Get the pick-off on the Earth Spirit. Well, not quite an instant pick-off, but I don't think he has much of a choice here. Other than... Okay, well, the Venge comes in and saves him. Never mind that. There's the beautiful Chronos here onto 2. Morph has lost his Aegis. The Morph can still fight, though. And we're gonna see whether that's gonna be enough. With the Mortimer's Kisses, Morph immediately proccing his BKB. Still took a lot of damage from the Void. Is starting to show a lot of damage to everyone around him. Now, man fighting the Void, showing that at least with the BKB, he is definitely gonna win that battle. And Earthspirit goes last time with more full strength immediately. In comes the tiny, beautiful stun onto 2 with an avalanche toss onto 2 once again. And the Morph comes in, killing off the Zeus there. Morph healing back to full, while showing Abbott just how much damage he does. Wave forming out again, taking care of that Nimbus, and now continuing to push while Timbersaw just trying to buy some space. Nice self stun there onto the Vengeful Spirit. Can Timber Chain out. Morph still really satisfied with this result. And he's gonna jump forward actually as he has his BKB off cooldown again. 2 BKBs in one fight from this Morphing. He kills off the Venge. And it looks like the Void just barely won't let him kill off Van's Underlord there. Nice lucky bashes, I guess. But every time they should have had Chrono, they should have just straight up ran in with that Chronosphere, with that Zeus ultimate. Used both of those spells at once. Rinse and repeat. And won by the side of Team Motivate.